マハマントラの前に、マハマントラは聞かせたいのね。だから、まこちゃん、マハマントラと一緒にライブ配信を開始のボタンを押すっていうふうに覚えておいてもらえる？
了解です。
うん。Zoom と YouTube はつながってないから、Zoom の方で、一回プレビューに移しといて、で、プレビューが動いてるのを確認して、YouTube の方でね。で、YouTube の方でスタートするのがマハマントラの前に、スタートしてからマハマントラっていう感じにしましょう。
なるほど。わかりました。
なので、結構いろんな画面を用意しとく感じになります。
そうですね。わかりました。
OK。
はい。
今やります？
もう多分まこちゃんやってると思うんだけど、やってる？
はい、やってます。
ちょっと待ってください。まだ、
Let's see if it's moving.
It's moving. Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, okay. It seems. Okay, good. Now it's coming. Yes, okay, good.
So if anyone can please share the link in the chat of the YouTube.
YouTube のリンク。
If you click on the top left, you'll see the custom live streaming service. One option.
Yeah.
If you click on that, it will take you to the YouTube.
Yeah, okay. It seems.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It seems. てさん。
はい。
もしかしたらトランスレーションサービスって YouTube の方じゃないかい？違うか。なんか YouTube でなんかいきなりその日本語がなんか見えてるんですけど、あれは誰がやってるのかなと。
I cannot see the chat option.
Chat option. You can channel 登録。You can become the follower of Sahaja Yoga Japan. How do you say? Register?
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Only those who register can see the
Chat option.
Chat
Okay.
option. Yeah. And even though we are not showing the subtitle here, but we can see the subtitle coming on the YouTube.
Yes.
That's a little strange. And then it says オリーブオイルです。What is this? オリーブオイルというのは
もうめちゃくちゃですよ。
What is this? Automatically demo video. Small, large. Cut display size.
逆にそれが消せないのかなって感じですけど。
Yeah, that's it. We should be able to delete it.
めっちゃですよ。
What is this? Automatically demo. What is this? 日本語で喋ると日本語になるよね、だけどね。何これ？わかんないね。じゃあ、
Maybe, Bhaiya, shall we disable this
日本
show?
語で喋ると日本語になるよね、だけどね。
Show caption option. Shall we disable this? A participant has enabled closed captioning. So this option is coming.
何これ？わかんないね。I don't know how to do it from my side. It could be.
Closed caption can only be enabled, disabled on Zoom by the host.
All right.
Web Zoom login.
まこちゃんだ。まこちゃん、ちょっとこれを。
はい。
私をホストにしてもらえるかな？
了解です。
OK。 で、ここに出てこないか。あ、disable caption あった。Now it's disabled, right? So you can't see.
Yeah.
It will take a few seconds, I think.
Yeah.
And just in case, you should make Mako-san co-host again, so she can, share and do all the settings.
Right, right.
Oh, it's disappeared now.
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't come right. Mako-chanコホストになったね。
そうですね。
OK です。So, let us proceed from here. So, we have gone through Shimataji's talk, and then we will go seamlessly after the Shimataji's talk. Amiya, you can also take over the flow, and maybe you can say that, okay, let us keep on meditating.
Yeah.
Just for few minutes.
So, but yeah, I realize we will have to first say, let us open our eyes and watch the talk because it has the Japanese subtitles. So if
That's
somebody
right.
is listening while closing their eyes, they'll not realize that there are subtitles. And then once the talk is over, then I will say, now let us again close our eyes slowly and let us try to continue feeling this energy through meditation.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
at that point, Mako Didi can play some silent music track again. And so after that, we do the bandhan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go to the music part. Mako-chan, you can start music again so that people can go into the meditation. People are supposed to be in meditation nicely now. And I mean, I can say everyone
About the bandhan. So now let us slowly open our eyes. And next we will do one process which we call as the bandhan. We do this before starting the meditation and after closing the meditation. And this is basically a protection for our body.
それではゆっくりと皆さん目を開いてください。瞑想まで来ましたでしょうか。瞑想のセッションの最初と最後にする動作があるので、それを皆さんで一緒にしていきましょ
これから説明なしでいいですかね。ビ
マイタ
デオの
と呼ばれる瞑想の前と後に行う動作をします。まずは望みを表す左手で、仙骨の前から背骨に沿って左手をゆっくりと上昇させます。
もうちょっと
行動を
声上げて
表す右手は左手の周りをゆっくり回ります。
もうちょっとボリュームを上げてもらえますか、まこちゃん。
頭頂部まで持ち上げたら、
ちょっとこれが最大みたいなので、またちょっと動画を編集します。
経路が3つあるので、もう2回これを繰り返します。2回目は2つ結び目を作ります。
Excuse me?
3回目は3つ結び目を作ります。
I just want to, because sometimes the hand of the presenter in the video was cut in the up. Is it because the video doesn't show the upper part or?
I think this is the maximum area we are showing.
一つのエネルギーセンターに対して 一回行う
サ
ことになります。
頭の上切ってないよね、この人の。
はい、切ってないです。
あ、
う
OK。
ん。Original video is this. So there's no way to show it more.
OK。OK。
Maybe we can do like this and try to show.
Yeah,
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 yeah. It means that, yes.
yeah.
Okay, so this was the process of meditation, and we also learned how to take the bandhan. So I hope you enjoyed today's meditation.
はい。これで、とりあえず瞑想のセッションは終わりになりますね。皆さん、いい瞑想ができたでしょうか。で、最後にバンダンという動作をしました。それも、瞑想の最初と最後にする動作なので、ぜひ皆さん覚えてみてください。OK。それでは次の、セッションに移っていきましょう。次はですね、もうちょっとリラックスして、アメヤさんに私が質問をしていくセッションです。Okay, Ameya, are you ready to be asked some questions?
Yes, sure. Let's do it.
Yeah. So first question is, how long have you been meditating and what seems to be the benefit of meditation in your daily life?
So I was fortunate that I was born in the family where my parents were practicing meditation before my birth. So I have been doing meditation for more than 30 years.
なるほど。アメヤさんは、ご自分のご両親がもう瞑想をしている、そういう家庭で生まれ育ったということなので、もう30年以上瞑想する生活に自然に入っていたということですね。
And could you repeat your second question?
What seems to be the benefit of meditating daily for you in your daily life?
So meditation has, since I was doing it since my childhood, it helped me as a student. It helped me to focus more on my studies. I could get a very good score in the examination. I could learn very nicely. When I grew up and when I went to the professional life, it helped me to give a good performance in my work, and it also helped me to grow in the organization as an employee. At the same time, it also helps me mentally to have a very strong mental health. And overall, I feel very fresh. I feel very refreshed, and there is always a feeling of being connected with all the people who practice meditation. So we are almost like brothers and sisters. We are like a family.
Okay. Screen share is frozen. Rory is saying.
すみません、なんかちょっとパソコンが固まっちゃってて。
あ、そうなのね。わかりました。じゃあ、とりあえずこのまま続けましょう。はい。アメヤさんのね、さっきの、質問に対する答えですけれども、もちろん自分がね、学生の時には勉強して、集中的に勉強することに非常に役に立ったということです。で、そのね、学校を卒業して、職業人になって、社会人になった時にも、ご自分が、能率よく仕事をするだとか、もしくはストレスに、うまく対処していくとか、そういうことにも非常に役に立ったということです。で、何よりも大きいのが、もう一つ大きいとね、言ってたのが、いろいろな方と、いろんな人と、つながりが得られる。つながりが得られて、もう家族のように、その人たちが自分をバックアップしてくれる。そういった、つながり、コミュニティがあるということで、それが非常に助けになっているということです。Sorry, I forgot to prepare my question here. So I might go random. What was supposed to be the question?
I don't think we have prepared the questions for this part. Do we
Okay.
have any questions?
I was thinking about this PDF. No, sorry, the spreadsheet. Oh, here it is. Okay. What is self-realization? How can we receive by it? No, this is already done. What is Kundalini energy and how does it work in our solar system? So this is already asked to you.
This was for the first half. These questions were for
Yeah.
the first half.
Yeah. I should touch your personal part if it's okay. I know you are born and raised in Japan, and you have been practicing Sahaja Yoga in India, and then you came to Japan after graduating the school, university. And what do you feel is the difference between Japan and India in general, or even in the Sahaj society?
So the difference between India and Japan in general is that the working styles are very different. This also implies that the thinking style, the thinking pattern of people is also very different. But India is very rich in spirituality because the Hinduism has grown from India, and also the Buddhism that traveled the Silk Route and was given to a lot of countries along the route, and then it also came to Japan. So it all started from India. So spiritually, Indians are very much aware about the power, this energy that we experience today. While in Japan, I think work is worship. So people think that the job is the main part of their life or the main focus of their life. So I think that is the main difference between India and Japan.
Maybe you should stop after one or two sentences. It's quite long.
That's right. Sorry, it's getting too much for you.
I can manage though, but yeah, let's have some sort of moderate pose. But I don't know how much we can. But anyway, yeah.
But can I suggest that if we can, after the meeting, if we can prepare these questions, then I will also prepare the answers to them so that I will clearly know where to pause, and you will also know that where you have to translate. I think that would be sufficient.
Yeah, so I think it's from your perspective, you said the difference between India and Japan in general. And one part is the spirituality. Indian people are spiritual oriented, while Japanese people most of them are work oriented or task oriented, you could say. So do you think that reflects the difference of the mindset? You were talking about the difference of the mindset also.
Definitely, there should be some connection because one important thing that I noticed is the working style in India is very output oriented. So we want to get the output, and then we will try a lot of different things to get the output. Maybe somewhere there is this energy that is guiding us to select which is the right direction to get the output. But in Japan, the working style is very process oriented. So the process, step 1, 2, 3, 4 is clearly defined. And then if you follow the process, you know that you will reach the solution.
So does it mean for you, does it mean Japanese way is good for getting the work done in a secure way, while Indian way is to get the maximum output? Indian way is good for getting that maximum output. Do you feel in that way?
Well, this is a bit tricky to answer, but I think the Japanese way definitely is very safe because you consider a lot of different perspectives when you define the processes. So it's in a way very safe, and any person can learn the process and he can do it. So even in my company, if we want to do a job of, say, procurement or maybe project management, they don't really need a project manager, a person who has studied project manager. Even a person who has studied history or economics or any other field in his college, he can easily adjust with the job because he only has to follow the process. So there is no dire need of specialization. But back in India, people who have the experience, they can grow very fast because they have to apply their learning at the work, and they have to find the answer to the questions by themselves.
I see. So how do you cope with, you don't need to answer now, but next question could be like, how do you cope with this difference in your daily professional life? And what do you think meditation is helping? So maybe these are the questions that we should formulate. This question and answer.
Right. I'm just randomly answering.
Yeah. Me too. But often spontaneity is the best way.
That's right.
After we think 2 hours, we will have the same. We will come back to the same one. So so let's do somehow like this. And I saw Anu was raising her hand. Anu, you wanted to say something?
Yes, Hitoshi-san. When you and Amya, you are talking, I think it will be good if you can make eye contact, if you can look directly into the camera.
Okay. Which means we cannot see each other, but we try.
Yes, but that's me. You are directly talking to the audience.
That's
right
true.
Now I can see you are looking directly at me. Earlier it was like you are reading somewhere or you're looking at some other screen. It was same goes for Amya. I think that will be good idea to look direct into the camera, maybe.
This is very, very important, I think, when it comes to the eye contact with the audience, and it creates kind of a closeness.
Yeah, that's what I felt. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Good point. Okay, so question and answer is somehow finished. And then what do you do?
You were asking me the question in English, but for the listener, do you want to ask the question in Japanese? How do?
Yeah, I will try to translate. My question was blah blah blah, and then his answer was blah blah blah. Otherwise, I will explain your answer in Japanese, and I will say something like, "Oh, Ameya-san はインドではアウトプットが大事って言われていて、日本ではプロセスが大事っていうふうに感じているそうですね。では、じゃあ次にはこういう質問をしてみましょうか。その2つの違いをどういうふうにご自分が日本でバランスを取っているかっていう、そういう質問をちょっとしてみましょう。Then, Ameya, how do you cope with this difference in your professional life?
That's nice. Yeah. That's a good way.
こんなことしましょうか。
Okay. And if we have decided the questions already, it's okay even if you ask the question in Japanese. I can start answering in English.
That's right. Yeah, I think we have touched the general difference between India and Japan, and also mindset difference India and Japan, and how do you cope with these differences with joy, possibly, right? By the power of meditation. So I think these things we can touch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 or 4 questions. And
there'll be 3 or 4 questions, right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Ameya-san. So my question is, that's it. My question is finished now. So now we can go to the last final phase. What do we do now? Normally we go to the question and answer. Shall we take a time of question and answer?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to the question. I can say something.
Yeah.
Actually, feedback from users.
Yeah, we were thinking to do the polling.
That's right. Polling also. But polling is after the question and answer, right? So we can go to the question and answer, and we can say already. 質問があるか質問してください。
I think it
Zoom
was
の
like
Yeah?
I think it was like in the beginning we just asked the audience like what do you want to gain from this meditation, and then
Yeah.
after realization process before the question answer, I think it was like in which state are you in now, and then
Oh,
question answer, and then we finish the feedback is like I feel relaxed or calm or something like that. Was it like that?
then I think we should go back before Maha Mantra. I think before the Maha Mantra, we can show the slide. Please feel the poll, the first poll that what brought you here, what do you expect by learning meditation? So what is the motive for you? So these two questions at least, what brought you here and what do you expect? And then before the YouTube starts, we can take a poll. And when the poll is done, we can just start Maha Mantra with YouTube streaming, and then we can start. And after the Mataji's talk, we will have a few minutes meditation silently, and then we put bandhan. After the bandhan, I think we should ask why, saying that we were saying that okay, I hope you had a nice meditation. You might have felt cool or hot. Maybe we can say something like that. Or maybe you can say, do you have less thoughts? Or do you feel balanced or peace? So some several questions. We can make an announcement that now Ameya can say, I hope you had a nice meditation, and then I can translate. 皆さん良い瞑想ができましたか? Then I can make ではここで一度瞑想がどうだったかを皆さんちょっと教えてもらいたいので、一回アンケートに記入してもらいます。アンケート出しますので、ここでちょっと記入してください。And then まこちゃん can put that アンケートを協力してください。Yeah, this one. And then we can go offline.
I think you don't need to go offline. I think you can just continue the question answer session while people are doing the anket and listening to the question answers.
I don't think so, Andu, because when the poll is going, everybody's attention is on the poll.
I see. Okay.
And divide the attention of the cloud. And also poll is coming in the center of the screen, so you don't see anything.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. It will be very difficult for the small device to pay for the attention for both. So it's okay. We can have 4 or 5 minutes, or even 3 minutes, just to answer 2-3 questions for the poll. And then we can have a little bit of breathing. We can take tea or whatever in 3 minutes, and then we can come back. Like, はい、皆さんどうでしたかね。アンケート終わりましたか。で、これからはちょっと、もうちょっとカジュアルなクエスチョン&アンサーで、今日はアメヤさんが来てくれてるから、アメヤさんに少し、質問をしてみたいと思います。And then we can start, right?
So, but you will have to ask people that, tell them that we are coming back for the second half. Some people, if they see the Anketo, they'll feel that this is end of the program. They might log out of Zoom.
Yeah, definitely I will say that. Yeah. 3分ぐらいしたらまた戻ってきますので、皆さん書いてください。言いましょう。Yeah. Okay. And then question and answer will be done. And then again, there's a kind of a Zoom の方はこのまま、手を挙げるか、下の、リアクションボタンで手を挙げるか、ミュートを外してご自分で話すかして質問してください。で、YouTube の方では、登録した方は、質問できるようになりますので、チャットの方から質問してみてください。チャットの方から質問してみてください。で、いいかな。それで、it is quite probable that we won't have any 質問だ。
アンケートで聞いた質問が答えたら、結果
アンケート質問を、we will see the result and then we will share the result with the people. That's also one.
I haven't seen the Anketo, but does it have any question, like some space for asking question? So people can add their question over there, and then we can answer the questions in the later part.
Like that.
Okay, this is like yes, no type of questions. I see.
I think it doesn't have text box to make an entry.
Yeah. Only multiple choice or single click, single choice.
Extra question should be through chat. We can ask them to put in the chat.
まあ最初に at the beginning we will say if you have any questions we will please ask through the chat of the YouTube. If you are in Zoom, please use the chat box. And when somebody really want to talk, I think we can say, I mean, we can talk to them first of all. And if it looks like it's a very complicated and time-consuming type of question, then we can say that okay, after this, can you stay? Or we will give you the mentor. So can you talk to the mentor? And that mentor can contact that person through the direct chat. And then if they want, we can ask the personal contact from them, and then we can start conversing through that. まあそんな感じで。
Do we have line group already ready?
Yes, it's functioning. Some people already joined actually.
Okay.
So people can make actually a question in their line group.
Okay. And we can ask all the attendees to join that line group.
Yeah.
Day one.
Yes. ウェブサイトの方から LINE グループに入れますので、ウェブサイトの方から LINE グループに参加してみてください。そちらの方でいろいろと質問ができますので、どうぞこぞって皆さん、LINE グループから参加してみてください。っていう感じで言えばいいね。We can say that. I try to add some lines on that in the announcement.
Yeah, one just another idea that I would like to share. Maybe we can close the spotlight mode so that we can see all the tiles. And
that's right.
We say that because it's easy to see each other, and then we can ask a casual question that whoever felt something hot or cold, can you just raise your hand using the reaction button, something like that. And then you can point out to somebody like XYZ son, what was your feeling today? Something like that. That could be like a conversation starter, and then we might get more questions.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. So what do you ask?
Whoever felt something today, like if you felt cool, please show us by raising your hand. Reaction button.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, also I have one small question, because it will be the first day and there may be many questions. So do you think the conversation between you and Ameya, the questionnaire, we can make little short? We give a time to the seeker's question. Otherwise, maybe it will be 9:30 and they may start dropping off.
Okay, okay. We will watch the time, and then according to the time, I think we can shorten that conversation part. And also, personally, I don't feel that there will be lots of questions coming up. I will be very happy if they can, but normally in Japanese, nobody says anything. So we have to approach from ourselves, a little bit like a breaking in to their private area to ask some questions. Dandare-san, what did you feel? Can you talk? We have to knock them from our side. Then they start. So we can do it, for one person or two person, and then we can just close. And then maybe in the text, they will say something more. So let's see.
Okay.
As a backup, we can plant somebody from our team to ask a question.
That's nice also. Yeah.
Mm.
Anybody?
That will be nice, I guess.
Yeah. Sakura ni natte. Somebody can do the question by voice or by chat, anything. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so let me show the result of the poll. So you can see the result of the poll. Yeah, so 5 people answered, and then out of 4 people didn't have any thoughts. And then also 1 person got the many thoughts. And then we can talk about it. We can show it and then talk about it maybe. So there's no personal data will be shown. Who says who, what? It won't be shown, so it's good. And this poll, we can make the poll beforehand as a ready-made untitled poll. And question 1, I think this is made by Vertical as a test the other day, right?
Yes, Bhaiya. We can made it beforehand and we can launch it on the day of the meeting.
Yeah, we can have a ready-made one already. Okay.
Can we have multiple questions in that?
Yes, we can have. We
Yes.
can have many questions and we can have multiple choice answer also.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because when it comes to your reactions, there can be multiple reactions, feelings that are coming. So.
Yep.
And
Okay.
Mapadi, go to the Q&A part. Could you try to remove the spotlight for both of us?
もう一度お願いします。
スポットライトをね、解除してくださいっていう話ですね。こういうふうに。Actually, I could do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
ありがとうございます。
Okay. まこちゃん、一応覚えておいてね、スポットライトのかけ方と解除の仕方ね。
了解です。
の右上をクリックすると3個のドットが出てきて、そこからスポットライトを加えるとか、そう。で、もう一人、アメヤも加えてみてください。もう一回。はい。で、今度は解除をしてみてください。OK。OK です。Great。はい。で、question answer が終わりました。Now question answer is done. So, 時間が来ているようですね。Now the time is coming for the closing. はい。では皆さん、今日のプログラム楽しんでいただけましたでしょうか？少しでも思考を超えた静かさを楽しんでいただけたら幸いです。本日のセッションの録画は YouTube に残されていますので、ぜひ繰り返しの確認に活用してください。ウェブサイトから見られるようになっています。セルフリアリゼーションはそれ自体が目的ではなく、スピリチュアルな成長のための新たな旅の始まりです。 自分の内なるエネルギーを目覚めさせたら、定期的に瞑想や注意を払うことによって、それに栄養を与え、流れを維持する必要があります。そうすることで自分自身と普遍的なエネルギーとのつながりが深まります。はい、今日のプログラムは以上となります。明日は、なんだっけ、内なる沈黙じゃないね。静寂だ。内なる静寂を拡大する。だったっけの？ちょっと今のうちに。広げるだ。瞑想の静寂を。そうですね。明日は瞑想の静寂を広げるという内容でお届けします。ではまた明日午後8時にお会いしましょう。おやすみなさい。ありがとうございました。こんな感じで。で、我々はオフラインになって、で、ミュージックスタートで、10分ぐらいこのまま放置みたいな感じにしてもらえますか、まこちゃん。
了解です。
はい。我々はこれで Here it's written that have you had a good discussion? If you have any questions, you can join this open chat or you can write contact at nimalightjapan.jp. So that's it. 大丈夫かなこんな感じで。皆さんどうでしたか Does it look like fine? Any point that we should improve? 何アメや何
YouTube は消えてますか？
YouTube はまだ消えてないと思う。
YouTube 消しましょうか。
してください。じゃあ消しましょう。